Hi guys, Jim from the Jim on Homes channel. Doing inspections, I've literally looked at thousands and thousands of homes. Every once in a while, there's one that'll catch my eye and have some kind of significance or importance. I was lucky enough to do a home inspection for a client, actually down in near the area where I grew up personally, and I found this one to be kind of cool. So let me show you this house. See what you think. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. Hey guys, Jim from the Jim on Homes channel. One of the best parts of my job is that I get to inspect some pretty cool houses. And this one is one of those pretty cool ones. They say this was built in about 1900. It's rumored to have been a surgeon's home. And it's rumored that he would have been a surgeon during the Black Hawk War. And some of the things that make this house so cool is just the architecture, what they did with the house. The stones were cut. This front porch was put on after the fact, obviously. In fact, it was put on in 1992, according to some scratchings in the concrete. It's been updated, it's been improved, but here's something I thought was kind of neat. What they would do is they would take the stone, because brick was much more expensive than stone, and they would coat it with a concrete and then cut lines to make it look like it was actually bricks that were put in. And everything on this old gal is pretty much still intact. This was kind of cool for the coal room. Grand Rapids Foundry, manufacturer, coal chute, patent November 1, 1904. When we come on in, I'll give you a quick tour. So this is what they have for the kitchen. They've done a nice job trying to preserve some of the oldness. And I think this thing is pretty sweet. Let me just show you what's in here. Maybe hard to tell, but it's a pantry unit. They also have built-in cabinets over here. We go into this room, which they're now using as a dining room. Pretty cool. And then the character just continues to get better and better and better. This is the front entry. And what would have most likely been a parlor, or maybe his office. But you know that they had money. If you look at that trim, that is all the original stuff. And that piece that goes around about 2 feet down from the bottom is called picture rail. And that's where rich people who had artwork to display would drive a peg in the top of that and then use that to hang the wires for their artwork or their pictures. 2 sets of French doors still intact, amazingly. The rich trim work even has an old transom above the window. But when we come into this room, we have what is an old coal fireplace. And we know it's coal because of the depth of the firebox. This one is not operational. It is just for looks at this point and has been sealed off on the outside. But again, just the old world charm. It's amazing. If I take you upstairs, up this beautiful ornate handrail system. Something I want to show you up here that just indicates that they did have money. In the secondary bedrooms, they're fairly large, and they had a closet area, even though that's been changed over time, but they also had the picture rail in these bedrooms. And you see the plaster on the ceiling is starting to give way. Plaster hangs on for about 80 years. We see this many, many times. We have a rail over the stairs, but it's not tall enough because it'd be easy for somebody to back up against it and then topple over the top. And obviously no handrails going down the stairs. But these are issues that are more in tune with today's safety needs. I think people were either a lot more careful or use more common sense today than they did back then. So that was just the first part of this video. We're going to be doing some more. We got some ideas. We're going to do a lot more research on this home. We know it does have some historical value, and we're going to find out more about who lived there, when they lived there, who built it, and get as much history on this house as we can. We got some other surprises coming up too. So when you see episode 2 of the Argyle house come up, probably later in the summer, you'll know that this is one to check out. If you found any part of this video interesting, please do me a favor. Would you sign into your YouTube account, go on to the Jim on Homes channel, log in, and just subscribe. Maybe give us a thumbs up, ask a question, click that little bell thingy, and we'll put more videos out soon. Jim on Homes channel is anything that has to do in or about home. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it.